Kwa majina naitwa Joseph Maina Kuriera. Hapa ni nyumbani, nimelelewa hapa. Hii ni kijiji ambacho kinaitwa Karia, Koroma Location, Central Division, Kirinyaga County. Wazazi wangu kwa vile walikuwa wakulima, nilipendelea ukulima kuliko kazi ya serikali. Nikawashana na serikali mwaka wa 1997 mpaka 1997 ndipo wakati nilikuja nikaanza kulima, na tulianza kulima na bibi yangu ambaye nilimuoa 1987, na kutoka wakati huo sisi ni wakulima. Kulima ni kitu mzuri sababu tuko na watoto 3 na wote tumefanya kusomesha na hiyo ukulima.
Mimi naitwa Steven Joe Derry, na mimi nianza kulima mwaka wa 1983. Nalima madisi na mboga na mishiri na ng'ombe niko nazo, hata kuku niko na kidogo kama 100.
SC Ventures is the unit of Standard Chartered Bank that's involved in the deployment of technology and innovation in various sectors of the economy. Today we are focusing on the agricultural sector, which is quite critical to the Kenyan economy. As many of you may know, there are 7 million farmers in Kenya, and these produce about 85% of the agricultural output in the country. So basically, these small farmers feed the nation. And this comprises about 30% of the country's GDP and has the potential to actually produce even much more of the GDP. And that's why SC Ventures is interested in participating in this sector to further enhance its participation and also to improve the well-being of the people who feed the country.
Now, as a government, what we are looking forward for our farmers to improve, and of course for their livelihood, we are looking forward to get private, public partners to partner with our farmers so that the livelihood of the farmers will be improved, and of course the outlook of the county will be great. The 3 key issues that the farmers have a problem with is, 1 is marketing. Number 2, because there is no ready market, the produce gets rotten in the shambas, and therefore they end up getting also frustrated, and the brokers come in and buy. The problem number 3 is because there's no one to finance them, they end up also getting frustrated.
Shida ni ya kwanza ndio tukue wakulima hapa ni mabrokers yenye tunalima viazi wanakuja kuweka gunia kubwa, middleman, okay, bei mbaya. Shida ya pili tena yenye tuko naye ni fertilizer. Tukitaka tena kupanda fertilizer yenye kama ni DAP, hatujui ni fertilizer gani yenye tunapanda hapa sehemu za Molo. Tukipanda viazi inaharibika, maana ni DAP pekee yake tunatumia. Hatuna watu wa kuangalia mchanga pande ya Kuresoi.
Looking at it across for a macro perspective, agriculture is very important for Kenya. When we've got good growth, the GDP growth really surges. Being part of this and revolutionizing the way we approach agriculture is going to be a big win, not only for the country, but also for Standard Chartered and the millions of farmers who are involved in it.
When we have had our interactions with the farmers, the key challenges that seem to be frustrating all of them, regardless of wherever we have been, is access to market. For this to succeed, 2 things need to be in place. 1 is we need to leverage on the technology that's currently in place, the technology capabilities that will allow for the solution to be scalable, not just in Kenya, but across the Africa continent. Secondly, we need to be able to collaborate with the various players in the ecosystems, because everyone comes with their own strengths, and we are clear that we cannot do this on our own.
Yeah, we've just finished a tour of the Kenyan countryside where we met various smallholder farmers. This is a sector of the economy that's so critical. But with the emergence of new financial technology tools, the emergence of mobile and e-wallet payments, this sector is quickly becoming part of the entire financial ecosystem of the country. SC Ventures, with its mission to promote innovation and apply these technologies to various sectors of the economy, has found this area particularly interesting for us to actually look at and see how we can digitize them. We're also very interested in the fact that these farmers are ready for the next part of their journey. As they improve, they not only provide food to sustain themselves, but they also now start providing food for commercial reasons and also to improve their way of standard and way of life.
Our technology-led platform is important to enable the scalability and the sustainability and efficient management of this ecosystem. What I mean by technology is a few things. First and foremost, we are very clear that the farmer community, especially in East Africa and particularly in Kenya, are ready for digitally enabled solutions because of the penetration of mobile phones in this region. Yesterday, we spent time with farmers in Kirinyaga, and they shared with us how they use Facebook, social media, to actually market their produce. Secondly, the digital capabilities that are now in the market will enable various actors to take away the guesswork that has always been there in farming. For example, the use of weather data to predict good farming weather conditions, the use of IoT devices to be able to check soil moisture content and nutrients needed in the soil for the different varieties of crops, the use of databases to be able to understand who the farmer is, where they are from, the use of applications that are able to actually identify crop diseases before they actually spread out and destroy all the crop.
Agriculture is very, very important to the Kenyan sector. So when you take that, and then you take about 55 to 56% of Kenyans are employed in that sector, it's a very, very important sector. So when we see this kind of venture, it's very, very important for the bank, not only from an asset perspective, but also the change and the advancement that we'll be able to bring in by being able to support this sector.
We're very excited with what we have seen. We're very excited about the level of cooperation they're willing to provide to the bank and to enable them become bankable and basically quantify and digitize all their activities such that we can now have an algorithmic record of what they're doing and provide AI and use AI and machine learning tools to see exactly how we can support them and improve their working capital and their livelihood.
We will get to the point where financial services and credit will be available to these farmers via blockchain technology. So the creation of micro-lending solutions on the back of blockchain technology.
Imetusaidia sana kwa middlemen, hasa pande ya pay. Ndio imetusaidia tukalipe hata fees ya wanafunzi wako shuleni. Hatungekuwa na hiyo pay kama tungepata middlemen hapo awali. Lakini tunashukuru sana kwa hii kampuni imekuja ikatusaidia mpaka watoto wako shule sasa.
Saa hii nilikuwa naongea na kampuni kama vile wanaweza kutusaidia tuongeze kilimo. Kama vile tunaweza kulima mandizi, mboga, wanaweza kutusukulia ndio tuongeze hii kilimo tuendelee mbele.
Hii kampuni ikiendelea kutusupport, tutakuwa tumesonga mbele na pia tutaweza kuinua jamii yetu, na hata wao wakiweza watufuate kulingana na vile tutakuwa tukisaidia na hii kampuni. Kwa hivyo nawaombea watu waendelee tu na hiyo morale.